Come on then. Let's warm up the tyres. I really need to change this tin colour because it looks almost the same as Aston Martin's, so yeah. I don't know whether to change the colour to. I might change the colour fully, you never know. I could do. I could do, I could not do. All I know is that I have tried multiple times to try and do this. But every single time some problem happens. Either with recording, where it just stops. Either when I get messaged. Either when the game no worky. But let's hope this time things go according to plan. As we go to maintain position. As we need to crash into the back of Kevin Magnussen. Right, wait a minute. As we head towards the final corner. And we go back to our formation. Nope, 0.5 meters. We'll take it. As you can see behind me, you got Ricardo, Tsunoda, Show. I believe that's Albon and many more. As we are lights out at the Bahrain Grand Prix. As we get a perfect start. As me and Gasly lock tyres, as I get a warning for colliding with him. But we just send it, why not? Who cares anymore? As he tries to send it on us into turn 2. But we pull away. And now we aim for the top 10 and the points. Let's hope that we can actually get points in the first race, because that'll be very nice if we can, so we can get 1 out of 2 points finishes as our sponsor goal is to get 2 point finishes, no matter if it's 10th or 1st. No matter what position, if it's a point, it's a point. As you go second to last corner, with Gasly still trailing behind us. As he goes around around the inside, as I try and go on the outside. But now I've got the slipstream on him, and I can dart it. As I have to go around him. As there is contact. I do hear contact, and it's between Magnussen and Gasly. Magnussen comes out in P13, pushing Gasly almost off of the track. As there's more contact between Gasly and Magnussen. As Daniel Ricciardo sneaks his way into P14. But enough with the back, we need to go forward. Oh, we can't catch up to Bottas. But we do have that second gap. Not anymore. I spoke a bit too soon. And we do have green sector 1 and 2. We are oh so close to losing the 1 second gap with Bottas. But we catch him. 1:33.59 as our first proper lap time. As we get the DRS on him, and I use ERS to see if I could get that extra push into turn 3 or turn 2. I mean, however you count it. Here we go now, trying to catch Bottas. Maybe going to the inside. No, I ain't got the distance to go into the inside. But what I do have here is the distance for DRS, and I can use ERS here to try and catch up even further towards him as he storms away with Mick Schumacher. Here we go, second to last corner of lap 3. Can we make it past Valtteri Bottas? We're going outside to inside. Inside switch, and we do it. We make the move on Valtteri Bottas. But now we've got to go up the grid to Mick Schumacher, who's storming away. And Valtteri Bottas goes past us again. But he will block us off all the way going down of turn 1. Can we catch him though? We may be able to. Should be able to, may I add. As we ride the curb there on turn 2 or turn 3, whatever turn it is. All I know is that it is a turn. It's a turn that we're going to have to do about 11 more times, counting lap 14. And here we go, second DRS zone. And Valtteri Bottas, one of the more powerful slipstream and DRS, going even closer towards Schumacher, who's going towards George Russell and the 2 Alpines. As I push a bit too hard on that chicane, but I'm still behind Valtteri Bottas. As Schumacher tries to make the move on George Russell, and it looks like that he has done. But he has run wide. He has ran wide though. But he's still in front of us. As Kevin Magnussen from out of nowhere storms in front of us to make the overtake. As I come back down from the inside to catch Magnussen and take the position back. And I'm in P12 again. And Schumacher and Bottas push each other to the outside. As me and Bottas touch. And now they go. Thank God that I don't have damage. Otherwise that would have changed absolutely everything. Let's just check if I did get damaged. No, I did not. Thank the Lord. Here we go. Second DRS zone again. As we cannot catch up to Valtteri Bottas. As Ocon and Alonso have legged it. as this is a DRS train from P9 I believe all the way to P15, 16. No, from P17 to P9.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds.
No, I can't make the move on Bottas. He doesn't allow me to make the move. Second time's a charm though. Oh, he doesn't let us through. But we're able to weave through on the next turn, and now we're up to P11 before we have to box. But can we catch up to George Russell? I believe we are gaining towards him. But it's all about who's going to pit first. Will Russell also pit? You never know. Let's see who's going into the pit. As you do not speed into the pit lane, thank God. As now Fernando Alonso goes out of the pits. And you go in for a box.
We had an issue attaching the right rear wheel. I know it's not ideal.
Oh, we've had an issue.
Get back into this race.
But we go in front of Bottas. But Ricciardo goes in front of us.
Look after these
Oh
tyres now.
no.
Finish the race on this compound.
That is unbelievable. All factors matter in these races. Oh, we've had a fault on the rear right. It was all going so well. We had all of them behind us. But now Daniel Ricciardo goes in front. Better one of them than all of them to go in front of us. And now we've got to really warm up these tyres. And that problem with the rear right wheel did not help us in the slightest. As Daniel Ricciardo absolutely flies off. As the rest of the drivers start going into the pit lane. Let's just hope that we can catch up. Daniel Ricciardo may be able to, as our teammate now just enters the pit. Here we go. Can we catch out anyone in the pit lane? 3, 4. We can catch out 4 of them. As Valtteri Bottas tries to go around us. But I deny him to. And we are still in P14, but you never know. There could be people now trying to enter the pit lane on this lap. You never know. Who's that? Hamilton, Russell, and who else? Russell and Schumacher. So Russell and Schumacher have ended up at the exact same place. As I lose the 1 second gap between me and Ricciardo. Ah, there's speaking problem there. Why? I don't know. All I know is that I may or may not be pushing the track limits a bit too much. That's a little bit bad. When I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Let's see who's paying on that pay then. Hopefully 2 or 3 people to give us that ability. There's one. As Valtteri Bottas tries again to go past us. Well, I disallow him again. And I have the DRS. As Pierre Gasly tries to send it all the way but can't as I go off track. Valtteri Bottas stays ahead of Pierre Gasly. But I have lost my P12 position. Even though I started the race on about P16, which is very good, because now I'm in P13, so. But now here's Valtteri Bottas, maybe able to catch up. You never know. As you go down towards the 10th lap here.
Vettel stopping now.
Oh, Vettel's in the pits. And we're in P12. Both the Aston Martins take a while to go into the pit lane. As Valtteri Bottas, for the 500th time. I'm not allowing you past. I'm keeping this P12. I'm not letting him. I am not allowing him to go past me. I do not care. Ah, it's keeping track limits. Soon enough it was gonna happen. Oh, I thought I was gonna get underbody damage. Because I just skidded on that curb. As we go down the second DRS zone, but we do not have DRS, but Bottas has, and he's trying many times to overtake us. But I'm just not letting him. I'm not allowing him to. I'm not allowing him to do such things. As we lose DRS. Oh great, we lost DRS, and we are 1.9 seconds away from Daniel Ricciardo. We just gotta hope and pray that something bad happens upfield. As we start to go away from Valtteri Bottas. Can we catch up to Daniel Ricciardo? As we get 3 tenths, no, 2 tenths. 2 tenths closer to him than we were before. And I think that's our DRS done for the race. As we got a green sector 2 without DRS. And all the way down the straight. Towards the last corner into lap 12. Now hopefully Valtteri Bottas doesn't do the exact same move again. Well, you never know. He's getting his speed.
Laps of fuel remaining.
So I push him off. Shrug him away. I don't want him catching up to me. I want to keep this P12 position as Pierre Gasly goes past.
Okay, gap ahead is
No, both
2.9
to
seconds.
Alfa Romeo's RP14 and 15. As Gasly now makes it a P13. As now I have held up two very good drivers.
P12, you got P12. Ricardo ahead. And gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds. They're on old mediums.
Now
Gasly's
Ricardo's
behind
gone.
you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader is 29.5 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps.
Thanks for telling me where my teammate is.
Say that again. We're having trouble receiving you.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot you could do teammate status.
Okay, so
There you go.
our teammate by 10.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 20th place. And the time last lap
20th, so that's 2 seconds, no, 2 places. Okay. So they just haven't moved the place. They haven't went up or down a place. Alright, good to know. As we are 2 laps away from the finish line. Or from the checkered flags. As Pierre Gasly is right on our tail. Maybe he also trying to make a move on us. But I'm not barging. As I want to keep this P12 position. Hopefully. Maybe. You never know. Let's just hope and pray. Not too far. Alright. Past the second DRS zone. Going in towards the end of sector 2. As I get 2 greens on some old mediums. Oh, my DRS is fixed. Maybe that's why. Don't remember using it though, so here we are.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
2 laps of fuel left.
Okay,
With
this is
2
the
lap
final
with
lap
1 lap
of the
left.
race.
As Pierre Gasly is now or never, I guess. Trying to make the move. But I just never budge. I'm securing this P12 position if it's the last thing I do. Oh, I've made contact. But I've still done the move. Oh no. He's hit me. And again he's hit me. I'm dive bombing. Outrageous scenes from the last lap.
More drag than normal.
As Bottas now. As I am not barging. And I want to keep this 12th place after Pierre Gasly. Well, it is my fault because I hit him first, but then he hit me in the underbody. And now Valtteri Bottas trying to make the move at the end of the race. But I can secure P12.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
driver of the day, Daniel Ricciardo, who ended in, I'll say, P8. P8, maybe. Good to know. Right, let's see. P11. Oh yeah, Daniel Ricciardo was the one in front of me, eh?
Daniel Ricciardo would be my driver.
I knew that.
He just outright refused to make any mistakes. Perfect driving.
Let's move on to the
Ah,
Ferrari
perfect driving they were looking for. Problem. Now let's see my teammate. P20. Alright, good. With this car, P20, very good. I started P14 and I got P12. I'm happy with that result. I held up Bottas and Gasly. Imagine if I didn't. Imagine if the rear right tyre didn't, like, not fit on properly. Imagine if it was just a smooth pit stop. Imagine if it was just as smooth as possible. Oh, if only that wasn't imagining. I could have been P10. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, there's a very good drive by Alpine, who stormed away from the middle of the pack. Well, that ends it for the Bahrain Grand Prix then. But don't worry, there's more to come out of the second. Damage deductions of 50k. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, tiredness. I believe that we shall see each other in round 2 of 16. I might make it 10 races instead of 16. 16's a bit too much and I don't think I'm actually able to upload it. I might just abandon it. Nah, I can't abandon it. I'm not gonna abandon it. Never would. Never will. Right. Very nice. Alright, good to know that's happened. And now, with my 694, I believe... What do I believe? I believe that I can afford this, which I will not buy. Because I would rather not have drag reduction. So I'll put that on, and then we'll have that for Australia. But until round 2 in Jeddah, I will see you all